Welcome to 30-minute mobility class today. We don't need any equipment besides a yoga block. You can leave it nearby just in case. And then if you have a resistant band or a long yoga band or even a towel, just leave it nearby. So we're going to start warming up all the joints in your body. Extending your arms by your sides. So you start with your shoulders in extension, extending your arms down towards the ground, palms are facing forward. As you inhale, we're just gonna do your right arm first. You're gonna extending your arm towards the ceiling into shoulder flexion. Pause it in there. Now begin to rotate the shoulder, the elbow, and the palm to face out. And then begin to reaching back. As you're reaching back, you're gonna begin to internal rotate the shoulder, the elbow, the wrist, and the palm. So you should stop right in the back with your palms facing up. And then lifting your arms a little higher. Begin to rotate again the shoulder, the elbow, the wrist, and then the palm. And then circle up, back up where we started with your palms facing back. And then you begin to lower your arms straight down towards the ground, back into shoulder extension. So let's do that again. Inhale, you're extending your arms straight up into shoulder flexion. Rotate into external, rotating the shoulder, the elbow, the wrist, and the palm, and then begin to reach back. Try to maintain your body stable. So internal rotate, keep those arms behind you. And then from here, lift the arm up, rotate again, the shoulder, the elbow, the wrist, and then the palm. Begin to circle up and up and up. So your palms are facing the back, and then you're reaching down towards the ground, starting exactly where we started. Again, inhale, extend into shoulder flexion. Rotate the shoulder, the elbow, and the wrist, and then begin to circle all the way back, rotating, internal rotating the elbow, the shoulder, so your palms faces up. And then from here, lifting your arms a little higher, rotate the shoulder, the elbow, the wrist, and the palm. Yes, and then circle up so your palms are facing the back. Good. Reach up and then forward and down, back into shoulder extension. Good. Relax. And now switch. Notice you're a little longer on your right side versus in your left. Now let's switch and get even. So reach that fingertips, left your arm down, extending your arm forward and up and up. So we're doing shoulder cars. Begin to rotate the shoulders, the elbow, the wrist, and the palm to face out. And then as you begin to reach back, you rotate the shoulder, the elbow, the wrist, the palm. So when you hold it in the back, your palm should be facing up. And then lifting your arms up, go back up again, rotating shoulder, elbow, joint by joint. Good. And then everything begin to reach up into shoulder flexion. So your palms faces the back. And then you go back down just exactly where we started. Again, go back into shoulder flexion, reach it forward and up and up and up. Rotate the shoulder, the elbow, the wrist, and the palm. Begin to reach back, internal rotate the shoulder, the elbow, the wrist, and the palm. Hold it in the back, lifting your arm. Rotate shoulder, elbow, wrist, and palm. And then circle the arm up and up and up so your palms are facing the back. And then extending your arm forward and then down. Last one. Inhale, go back up into shoulder flexion. External rotate the shoulder, the elbow, the wrist, and the palm. Begin to internal rotate on the way back, reaching back. Good. Palms are facing up. And then rotate shoulder, elbow, wrist, and palm. Begin to reach all the way up and up and up. And then back down to shoulder extension. Nice. Now we're going to do the neck. So keep those arms nice and straight. Palms are forward. You're going to do circles, neck circles, but circling with your shin. So begin to start. So scrape your shin to your right shoulder. And then begin to lift the chin up towards the ceiling. And then go back over to the other side. And then you're dropping your chin to your left shoulder. And then chin go back to chest. And then go back to center. Again, turning your chin, scraping your chin over to your right shoulder. Lift the chin up towards the ceiling. Begin to go over to your left side. Dropping your chin to your left shoulder. and then down to your chest. One more. Scraping your chin to your right shoulder. Begin to circle up, just circling with your chin. Go over to your left side, and then dropping your chin to your left. Look down to your chest, and then back to neutral. Switch. Good. Scraping your chin to your left shoulder. Pause, and then lift the chin up to the ceiling. When it's up, you begin to circle over to your right side. Slowly dropping your chin to your right shoulder. And then look down to your chest. Scraping your chin to your left shoulder. Lift the chin up and up. And then begin to go over to your other side. Dropping your chin to your right shoulder. And then go back to center. Last one. Chin to your left. Lift the chin to the ceiling. Go over to your right side, slowly controlling the movement, dropping your chin to your right shoulder. Look down to your chest and then back to center. Good. Now thoracic spine. So you're going to cross your arms in front of you. And just going to move from your thoracic spine. So we're going to stabilize your lower spine. Squeezing your belly. So tucking your elbow down towards the belly. And then you're going to do a lateral rotation. So like you're doing a side bend on your right side. Begin to slowly, so keep the chin down to your chest. Just moving from your thoracic spine. Begin to slowly circle back. Keeping the chin down to your chest. You go back, like if you have a ball and you're rounding. You go circle over to your left side. And then you go back to the center. And then lift the chest. So tucking your elbows to your chest. Keep the chin to your chest, and now do a side bend on your left side. Begin to circle back. So you're pushing the hips forward, and in your chest, it's going back. Moving just from your thoracic spine. Do a side bend on your right side, and then slowly go back, rounding forward, and then back to center. Good. One more time. Elbows to your chest. Side bend to your right side. Begin to circle back. So as you circle back, you push the hips slightly forward, just moving from your T-spine up. Go over to your left side, side bending, rounded forward, and then you go back to center. Other side, elbow to chest. Keeping your chin to your chest, side bend to your left side. Circle back, moving from your thoracic spine, slightly pushing the hip forward. Go over to your right side. Go back through center. And then lift the chest. Awesome. All right, relax. Now let's place in your hand. You can be on a chair. You can be on a wall. We're going to do the hip flexors now. So you start with your bending. We're going to do that outside leg. So I have my left leg to start. So press into your right foot. You're going to bend that left leg 90 degrees. And then you're going to just begin to move from your hip joints, from your hip socket. So you're going to lift that left leg up. Good. And then rotating your left thigh down, lifting the heel up. Good. And then you circle back and around, lifting your left thigh up. Try to keep your hips forward so your heels it's down and your thigh it's up. Yes. And then rotating your thigh back down. Good. And then circle back, squeeze. And then you go forward, rotating your thigh down so your heel go up, just moving from the hip joint, and then your heel go down, your thigh go up. Good, and then circle back, warming up the joint. And I'll go back forward, rotate your thigh down, and then your heel presses up. And then rotating your thigh up, and then your heel down. Hold, and then circle back. Good. And then you go forward. Last one. So you want an internal rotate as your heel go up and your thigh go down. And then your thigh go up, your heel go down. And then you circle back. Good. And now hold that circle back and just rotate thigh down and then thigh up. Working really slow, really concentrating in moving from the hip joint. Good. Try to stabilize in your hips and just go for internal rotate and then external rotate. Ooh, internal and external. Good. All right, give me 3, 2, and 1, and then relax. Shake it off. We're gonna switch. So now, left foot presses down, bend that right leg or the other leg. Now you can see me from the side, engaging your belly. Lift that right leg. So you don't want to lean to your left side. Try to keeping your body stable, squeezing your left glute. Lift that right leg or that outside leg out to the side. Hold. And now we're going to do that internal rotate. So your thigh go down and then you're lifting your heel up. Flexing your foot. And now rotating your thigh up and then your heel presses down. Circle back like if you bring the knee back towards the glute. Square the hips. Bring the leg forward, go back up again. Rotate the thigh up and the heel down. And then press the heel up and then rotate the thigh down. Circle back. Go forward. Rotate thigh down, heel up, moving from the joint. And then rotate slowly your thigh up and then your heel down. Circle back, squeeze. Perfect. Forward. Rotating your thigh down, and then slowly rotating your thigh up, and then circle back. Yes. Last one. Forward. Rotate thigh down, heel up, and then heel down, thigh up. Circle back. Forward. And now we're just going to move from up and down. So external rotate the joint and then internal rotate. Good. Just a little more. Woo. Up and down. Awesome. 3, 2, last one, and then release. Shake it off. Really nice work. Yes. All right, let's come down to a kneeling position. Let's put that together. So hands under your shoulders, cat-cow position, knees under your hips. Good. Bracing your core. We're going to lift that left leg, externally rotating your left leg, flexing your foot. And then you're going to circle back, squeezing your left glute. Circle forward, and then lower the leg back down. Ready? External. Hold, circle back. And then forward. And then you lower the knee down. External first. Hold, circle back, bringing the knee back towards your right glute. And then you go back forward and then lower that back knee down. 2 more. External, hold, slowly circle back, squeeze the glute, forward, and then you lower the knee down. Last one. Rotate, circle back, forward, and then you lower the knee. Good. Take a child's pose, sending your hips back. Breathe in, breathe out. Go back to center, switch sides. Good. Squeeze the outer glutes, press the ground away, begin. Right leg, take it out, hold, circle back, slowly just moving from the joint. In mobility class, we think about joint versus muscles, and then you lower the knee down. Go to rotate that right thigh out, hydrating. We hydrate every single joint on your body. Circle back, slowly forward, and then your knee go down. Again, exhale, rotate. Slowly circle back, slowly forward, and then you lower your leg back down. Exhale, rotate. Circle back like if you're going to squeeze that left glute with your right knee. And then lower down. Good. Last one. Circle back, squeeze, forward, and then lower. Nice. Good. And now let's step in your left leg on the outside. Yeah. Lift the chest up, extending your arms towards the ceiling. Reach long through the rib cage. You're going to push that left hip forward. Good, and then straight that front leg and then bring your arms behind you. So press firmly through your left heel to increase the stretch on the hamstrings. Again, inhale. Exhale. Good, inhale. Exhale. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more. Inhale. Exhale. Now place both hands on the ground, or you can grab a block. So I'm going to grab my block so you can see. We're just going to keep the block under your hands to keep the chest lifted. And now we're going to do that same idea with the joint. Flexing your left foot, then you're going to begin to rotate just from your hip socket. So rotating your left thigh to the left, and then you rotate to the right. So try to really concentrate on that rotation coming from the joint and not from the muscle. But how you do that, it's all about how you send that command to your body. So you're thinking joint versus muscle, and just slowly rotating your thigh to the left, slowly rotate to the right. Nice. Try to keep the chest open, shoulders back. Again, rotate to your left, rotate to your right. Good, good, good. Nice. 1 more. External. And then holding that internal position. So your toes are turning to the right. Going to really push the hips slightly back, elongating the hamstrings a little more. Hold. 3, 2, 1, and then release. Bend that left leg. We're going to switch sides now. You can keep the block on the side. Right leg is going to go forward, and then left leg stays behind. We're going to press that right hip towards your right heel. Reach both arms towards the ceiling. And then as you exhale, straighten your front leg, sending your hips back, bringing your arms behind you, lifting your toes up. Inhale, hips go forward, chest up, 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 up. Exhale, sending your hips back, reaching your arms behind, lifting your toes. Again, inhale. Exhale. Good. Inhale. Exhale. Press through the heel, lifting your toes, arms back. 1 more. Inhale. Exhale. Now let's place your hands on the block, keeping our toes up. Front leg is straight, a little bit straighter. And now begin to just rotating your thigh to the right. And then you bring it into internal rotate. Good. Rotate your thigh bone to the right, moving from the joint. Notice the difference from one side to other side. Good. Again, slowly rotating to your right. Slowly rotate to your left. Good. A little more. Breathe in, breathe out. Nice. 1 more. We're going to hold it in, press the heels down. Good. Pull the hips back, stretch, stretch, hold. Nice. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bend that front knee. Nice. Place the blocks on the side. Coming to a downward facing dog. So stretching your hips all the way up. Good. Squeeze the shoulder blades apart. So opening your shoulder blades, drop the head. As you inhale, you're going to shift your body to a high plank. Hold it in a high plank. Stepping your left leg on the outside of your left hand. Open through your chest. Press the ground away. Extending your left arm towards the ceiling. Open through your chest. And then tap the ground. Again, inhale, we're going to open through your rib cage, extending your left arm up. And then exhale, lower. 1 more. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, tap. Step back, switch. Right leg on the outside, press the hip forward. Open through your chest, begin. Open through your right rib cage first, reaching your right arm all the way up. Exhale, tapping your right hand down. 2 more. Inhale, reach up, 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 up. Exhale, tap. 1 more. Rotating your rib cage, twist to reach up. And then exhale, tap. Step back to a high plank, downward facing dog. Slowly pedal those heels. Pedal, pedal. Feeling the stretch, the opening through the hip flexors, through your calf, through your hamstrings. Good. Slowly pedaling. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Dropping your knees. Let's have a seat. Good. We'll need 1 block nearby just in case. So moving your sits bone out. Left leg is going to be 90 degree, right leg is going to be 90 behind. So you have an external rotation of the front leg and an internal rotate of the back leg. Left leg in front, right leg in the back. Flexing your feet. You can keep the block nearby just in case you need. Open through your chest. You're going to walk in your hands forward as far as you can. And then you walk back. Let's just warming up the hips, lift the chest. Again, exhale. You're gonna bring the chest forward, walking your hands. And then inhale, you're gonna walking your hands back, lifting the chest up. 2 more. Exhale, walk and walk and walk. Walking your hands back, lifting the chest up. Good. 1 more. This time you're gonna hold on the bottom. Hold. Good. Press that right knee firmly into the ground, and now just you're gonna lift that right heel up. Your whole lower leg lifted off the ground, and then you slowly lower back down. So lift that right leg. The knee stays down. Okay. Press through. There we go. Press through your knee and just lift that right heel up. Good. Slowly lift and squeeze, and then slowly parachute the foot down. Okay, so we go up, squeeze, and then slowly lower down. Again. Ooh, and control. Good. Again. So we are strengthening and really hydrating the hip joint. Lift, up, up, up. Slowly control down. All right, let's go for 2 more. And then this next one, take it up and hold. Keep pushing the knee down. Lift the heel, flexing your foot. Flex, flex, flex. Lift the heel a little higher. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And release. Lift the chest up. Extend both legs in front. You give a little shake. We're going to switch sides. Now take that left leg back. Right leg in front, 90 degree. Flexing your feet. Moving your right hip bone, right sits bone out. Lift the chest and I'll begin. Exhale, walking your hands forward. Fold, fold, fold. Pause for a second. Breathe in. Exhale, walking your hands back. Lifting the chest up. Good. Drop the shoulders back. 2 more. Walking your chest forward. Elongate the rib cage. Walk. Pause. Inhale. Exhale, begin to walking your hands back, lifting the chest up, press the ground away. Exhale, fold, walk, walk. This time we're gonna hold on the bottom. Pressing your back knee firmly on the ground, and I'll begin. Lift that left heel up, and then slowly lower down. Good. Again, lift, squeeze that left hip joint, parachute slowly the foot back down. Good. Exhale, up. Slowly lower. Good. Go up and squeeze, control down. All right, getting there. No rush. Good. 3 more, and then we hold the top. Up and squeeze, control down. Last 2. Last one, take it up and hold. Flexing your foot like if you're drilling the foot into the wall. Lifting your heels higher. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax. Extend the leg forward. Now grab 1 block. You're going to do butterfly with your feet on top of the block. So walking your hips back. Walking your hips back. Knees are wider. If the block is too much under your feet, you can do it without the block. We're going to inhale, reaching your arms all the way up. Elongate the rib cage like if someone is pulling you from the ceiling. Keep lifting and reaching up, 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 up. Exhale. Keep that elongation through your rib cage and fold. Fold as deep as you can. And let's go back up, maintaining that elongation through your rib cage. So reaching your arms forward, and then you rise it back up. Like if someone is pulling you, reach up and up and up. Inhale. Exhale, begin to fold from your pelvic floor, chest, reach all the way forward, relax the shoulders, keeping reaching forward more and more and more. And now slowly begin to rise up, maintaining that elongation through your rib cage, lifting your rib cage out of the hips, reach up, inhale. Exhale, begin again to fold and fold, reach all the way forward, keeping reaching, relaxing your hands, relax the shoulders and the head. Pause in here, breathe in, breathe out. Every time you exhale, try to fold a little bit deeper. Maybe use the block to assist you. You can place your hands around the block and then pull your chest towards the block and the block towards you. Inhale, expanding your rib cage, open through your back muscles. As you exhale, you pull your body towards the block and the chest. One more. Inhale. Exhale. And now begin to walk in your hands back, lift the chest up. Nice. Go, let's lay on your back. Take a nice full body stretch. Reaching your arms over your head. Long extension through your whole entire body. Good. Pull your adjusting your right thigh into your chest. Hug it in. Placing your hands behind your right knee. Pull in and in and in. Stabilize the hip joint. Now let's focus on your foot. So spreading your toes nice and wide. And now we slowly begin to circle around your ankle joint. Good. You want to circle around every single corner of the joint. You go down, you go out, you go up. Good. Keep pulling that right thigh to your chest. You want to stabilize your hips so that just the ankle move. And now reverse. Go over to the other side. Circling around each corner of the joint. You want to work slow, controlling the movement. Good. And now hold and then begin to flex and then point. Flex, point. Dorsiflexion, plantar flexion. Dorsiflexion, plantar flexion. One more. Dorsiflexion, plantar flexion. And now hold it in a flexion position. Stretch the heels towards the ceiling. Try to elongate your thighs as much as you can. And then a little pulses in. The whole leg pulses in towards your chest. Keeping your foot nice and flat so your toes are pointing down towards your face and your heels are pressing up. Pulse. Pulse. Relaxing your pelvic floor. Make that pulse very loose. Good. As you pulse, you can kind of go a little to the left and to the right, hitting different fibers on your hamstrings. Good. Pulse. Pulse. A little more. Pulse. Going side to side. Soften through your muscles on your face, in your jaw. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, and now hold it in, hold. Pointing your toes, opening your arms out to the side. Begin to slowly lower the leg. So as you are lowering, you are reaching towards your legs, towards your toes. Relaxing your leg on the ground and then notice the difference from your right versus your left. Switch sides. Pull your left thigh to your chest. Hands behind your thigh and pull in. Lock that hip in place. Soften through the shoulders. And now let's begin with ankle circles. Concentrating on the joint. So you can really visualize the joint and you are circling around every single corner of the joint. Good. So it's a big, strong circle. Nice. You can always close your eyes. So some people need that eyes closed to really visualize, bring that awareness from to the inside of their bodies. Good. Working, circling all around, hydrating every part of the joint. And now reverse, take it over to the other side. It should feel really good on your toes, on your foot, on your ankle. Our foot, it's the foundation for our bodies. It carries us around all day. So we have to really spend some time taking care of it. And now begin to add a flexion and then a point. So really flex, press the heel away from you, and then the heel goes back towards your body and your toes goes away. So you get this stretch in the back of your foot and then on top of the foot and all those intrinsic muscles. Good. One more. We're going to hold it in a flexion position and extend the heel towards the ceiling. Try to really elongate your quads so you can get the whole length of the hamstrings. Relax the shoulders, relaxing your pelvic floor. Now begin to add a pulse. You're pulsing the whole leg towards your chest. Pulse, pulse. Good. And I begin to go side to side. Just getting different fibers and insertion. Make sure you're not holding tension. The idea here is to make that pulse very loose. You can always incorporate in the exhale. All right, a little more. This is going to feel a nice release on your low back as well. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it in the center, pointing your toes, arms to the side. Begin to slowly lower the leg all the way down, all the way down, all the way down. Elongating, stretch. Ooh, and now bend both of your knees, feet flat. Arms by your sides. Extend the hips all the way up towards the ceiling. Feel that nice open through the front of your body. Lower your hips all the way down. Touch the ground and then lift you back up. Push the hips up, 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 up. Slowly lower your hips all the way down. Again, exhale to rise. Push the hips up. Slowly control, lower all the way down. Let's just go for one more. Hold it all the way up. Hold it up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower your hips all the way down. Drop both of your knees to the right. Look over to your left shoulder. Inhale, full your lungs. Open through your left rib cage. Exhale. Go back to the center. Dropping your knees to your left. Turning your head to the right. One big inhale. Exhale. Go back through center one more time. Dropping your knees to your right. Turning your head to the left. Breathe in. Breathe out. Go back through center. Switch knees to your left. Turning your head to your right. Inhale. Exhale. Go back through center. Take a butterfly. Hold in a butterfly. Reaching your arms over your head like if someone is pulling you from your hands. Extending your rib cage. Open through your rib cage. Take one big inhale. Expand the belly. Exhale. Pull your knees to your chest, giving yourself a nice warm hug. Roll over to your side. Let's take a downward facing dog. We're almost done. Last down dog, hands on your shoulders, stretching your tailbone all the way up and the fingertips forward. Open through your back muscles, drop the head towards the ground. Begin to walking your hands back and back and back, opening your legs wider, relaxing your lower belly and add little bounces. So bounce, 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 relax the shoulders. You can go side to side. So side to side. So like there's no muscle on your body. Completely releasing your body towards the floor. Keep on going. Allowing the heart to soften towards the floor. Good. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3,
Chill, hold it in the center, big exhalation. And then begin to round your lower spine, pushing the ground away at the same time. Your head is the last one. Good. Let's finish off with a nice big inhale, reaching your arms, look all the way up. Lift the chest towards the hands, lift the hands towards the ceiling, elongate the rib cage, hands down to your heart center, and we are officially done. Thank you so much for joining me today. I'll see you next time. Ciao, ciao.